I turned down the gas. I got into bed. I said some words to the close and holy darkness, and then I slept.
And I dreamed.
O'Rourke's noble feast, it will ne'er be forgot by those who were there or those who were not. His revels to keep, we sup and we dine on 7 score sheep, fat bullocks and swine. Whiskey to our feast in pails was brought up, 100 at least, and we had half-gallon cups. Oh, how I was tricked! My pipe, it was broke. My pocket was picked. I lost my new coat. I'm rifled clothes now, of mantle and kerchief. Well then, farewell, if you'll take the searcher. Come, Harper, strike up, but first by your favor. Boy, oh boy, bring us a cup. That has some savor.
Heap on more wood, the wind is chill, but let it whistle as it will, we'll keep our Christmas merry still. Each age has deemed the newborn year the fittest time for festal cheer.
All hail to the days that merit more praise than all the rest of the year. And hasten the nights that double delights, as well for the poorest appear. Good fortune attend each merry man's friend that does the best that he may, forgetting all wrongs with carols and songs to drive the cold winter away. This time of the year is spent in good cheer, when neighbors together do meet, to sit by the fire in friendly desire, each other in love to greet. All grudges forgot, they're put in the pot, all sorrows aside they lay. The old and the young now carol this song to drive the cold winter away. To maskins among kind neighbors will come with morsels of nut brown ale, and drink and carouse till all in the house are merry as bucks in the dale. Then cakes, wine and cheese are brought for your ease, to make you the longer to stay. By the fire to warm will do us no harm, to drive the cold winter away. When Christmas's tide comes in like a bride, with holly and ivy clad, 12 days in the year, much mirth and good cheer in every household is had. The country guise is then to devise some gambles of Christmas play, whereat the young men do all that they can to drive the cold winter away. Thus none will allow of solitude now, but merrily greets the time, to make it appear that all the whole year that this is a couch of the wine. December is seen, apparelled in green, and January fresh as May comes dancing along with a cup and a song to drive the cold winter away. December is seen, apparelled in green, and January fresh as May comes dancing along with a cup and a song to drive the cold winter away.
The damsel donned her kirtle sheen, the hall was dressed in holly green. Forth to the wood did merry men go to gather in the mistletoe.
that are in the wood, the holly tree bears the crown. Oh, the rising of the sun, and the running of the deer, the playing of the merry go, sweet singing all in the choir.
Oh, the holly tree bears a flower that's white as any milk, and Mary bore sweet Jesus Christ all wrapped it up in silk.
Oh, the rising of the sun, and the running of the deer, the playing of the merry go, sweet singing all in the choir.
Oh, the holly tree bears a berry that's red as any blood, and Mary bore sweet Jesus Christ to do for sinners good.
Oh, the rising of the sun, and the running of the deer, the playing of the merry go, sweet singing all in the choir.
Oh, the holly tree bears a jewel that's sharp as any thorn, and Mary bore sweet Jesus Christ on Christmas Day in the morn.
Oh, the rising of the sun, and the running of the deer, the playing of the merry go, sweet singing all in the choir.
Oh, the holly and the ivy, when they are both full grown, of all the trees that are in the wood, the holly tree bears the crown.
Oh, the rising of the sun, and the running of the deer, the playing of the merry go, sweet singing all in the choir. The rising of the sun, and the running of the deer, the playing of the merry go, sweet singing all in the choir. Then open wide the baron's hall, to vassal, tenant, serf, and all. Power laid his rod of rule aside, and ceremony doffed his pride.
In olden days, this time of year, to make some merriment and cheer, the lords and ladies left their thrones, and loaned them to some lowly ones, and thus a knave, or child, or fool, would for one night be Lord of Misrule. Then was fulfilled his every wish, for courtly dance, or dainty dish. And entertainments were arranged with singers sweet, a juggler strange. The revels through the longest night, till dawn chased darkness into flight. And with the rising of the sun, the Lord of Misrule's reign is done. This night, we honor Dylan, Lord of Misrule.
The heir with roses in his shoes, this night might village partner choose. Woo! And what is your name? This is Glynis, the lady of Misrule, everybody. I will now crown you. Sorry. All right. Yeah. All right. The fire with well-dried logs supplied went roaring up the chimney wide. The huge hall table's oaken face, scrubbed till it shone the day to grace, bore upon its massive board no mark to part the squire and lord. My lord, what sort of entertainments would you like today?
How about a juggler?
How about a juggler?
Oh,
Are there any
that's great.
Yeah, you should find a juggler somewhere. Hey, over here.
Okay. I can try.
All right.
Take this fool.
Of course, yeah. Hey, Glynis, good, huh?
All right. Anything else?
Can you juggle 4 bucks?
course I can. I only have these 3, so, you know, we'll have to do it another day. Oh. Okay. 4 it is, then.
Just so happy.
Oh!
There we go. How did I know? Alright. 5 balls. This is really hard. Thank you all. I'll just be stepping aside.
Not done yet.
I'm sorry, Your Highness?
You're not done yet.
No.
What else would thou wilt?
Have a ball, a pillow, and a rubber chicken.
Anybody have a rubber chicken?
She does. Oh, there just happens to be a rubber chicken here behind the fireplace. Here.
Thank you, fool.
You're welcome. I just keep them around.
Thank you so much. I'll
Not
just.
quite yet. How about juggling random objects from the audience?
Good idea. And does anybody here have anything they'd like to see juggled live on? Yes?
Just
Something here? Ooh, got something here for you to juggle. Let's see.
How about a
in the
fat
mystery
ball?
bag. In the mystery bag, we have a loaf of bread. With the nibble taken out. We're a little hungry before the show, are we? That's one.
That's we need
A
2
couple
more.
more
Just-
objects. If any from anybody,
hold it
anybody
up,
have anything
yeah.
they'd like to see juggled
Hold it right
by
up.
the juggler? Oh, we have something here. Oh. Well, she's offered up her glasses. The irony of that is she's not going to be able to see the performance.
I'm not sure how to take this.
Anybody else? Oh, one more.
I want the chocolate broken. Yeah.
Oh. This is Lynn excellence here. It cannot be broken.
70%.
Can I have it?
All right.
It might get broken. I mean, really, you know, you think I'm joking.
You can be joking, you're a fool.
Your bread? No, okay. Right. There you go. Sorry, I have my fingerprints all over them. I hope I didn't break this.
So is it broken? We have to see. Oh, it's still whole.
Do you want the bread back? Okay.
You're welcome. Feed the birds.
Okay. Thank you. I'm very tired now. No.
How about balance a rubber chicken on your head?
Of course. Because I'm a juggler.
Yeah.
I can balance things on my head too. Makes so much sense.
Sure.
Okay.
Nice sturdy object.
Yeah.
At least it's soft. For it. Okay, I've done your every wish. I've balanced a chicken, I've juggled bread. I can go now, right?
One more. Balance a chair on your head.
A chair? Okay. Oh, I'll need some help with this. I need a very brave volunteer. Perfectly strong muscles. Can, just put up your hand or volunteer the person you came with. That's a great idea.
Strong, brave volunteer. Come on up. Leave everything behind. What's your name? Greg? This is Greg, everybody. Our strong.
Nice to meet you. I'm the juggler. I'll be right back.
Me too.
Stay there. Entertain them.
Can you juggle?
Balance the chicken. Okay. You might recognize this.
Yeah.
It's your chair. Okay. So I have to balance this chair on my face. So if it looks like anything's going wrong, I'm losing control, and the chair might fall and hurt me, I need you to jump in, catch the chair, and save me.
Absolutely.
Okay, that's great. So, in the ready position, feet are apart, muscles out. Okay. Oh, yeah, okay. Wonderful, all right. If it looks like I'm losing control and it might fall on the jester, go ahead, let it go. Yes! Man after my own heart. Okay. Okay. Have you ever done this before? That's great. It's a little hot. I'm a little bit sweaty. Okay. Trying it again. Here's your chair. Thank you all. My chin is in pain. Am I done?
You are dismissed.
Oh!
The wassail round in big brown bowls, garnished with ribbons blithely trolls.
Wassail and wassail all over the town. Our carpet is white and our rail it is brown. Our bowl it is made of the good ashen tree, and so is the most of the best barley. And it's your wassail, and it's our wassail, and joy be to you and the jolly wassail. Oh, where is the maid with the silver-headed pin?
and its cross sail, and its cross sail, and joy be to you, and a jolly wassail. Wassail, wassail all over the town. Our toast is white and our ale it is brown. Our bowl it is made of the white maple tree. With a wassailing bowl we'll drink to thee.
And here's the broad day, and to her broad horn, may God grant our master a good crop of corn, and a good crop of corn, and may we all see with a wassailing bowl we'll drink to thee.
Wassail, wassail all over the town. Our toast is white and our ale is brown. Our bowl it is made of the white maple tree. And a wassailing bowl we'll drink to thee. And here's to the girl in the holly green smock who's ridden down the stairs and slipped back the lock. Who slipped back the lock and pulled back the pin. The lads of these jolly wassailers in. Wassail, wassail all over the town. Our toast is white and our ale it is brown. Our bowl it is made of the white maple tree. And a wassailing bowl we'll drink to thee. Wassail, wassail all over the town. Our toast is white and our ale it is brown. Our bowl it is made of the white maple tree. And a wassailing bowl we'll drink to thee. Wassail.
Well, lady, would you like to return to your seat? Linda, everybody! There the huge sirloin reeked, hard by plum porridge stood, and Christmas pie, nor failed old Scotland to produce at such high tide her savory goose.
The most magnificent dish for this festive time. And we have here before us a fine specimen of goose for His Majesty's enjoyment.
Isn't it a bit small?
A poultry? Not at all. This magnificent goose is organic. This goose has run freely through the farmyard all summer in the sun with the birds singing and the flowers blooming. It has feasted upon succulent herbs, and it's very lean. And lean is good. And what have we here? A gross, greasy goose from yon supermarket?
Well, I don't know.
Very unhealthy, fed with chemicals and sat in a barn all summer in the dark. You can tell, it's pale and greasy. You want this goose, Your Majesty, this one.
I still think it is a bit small.
Well, but that was all fat. This one is all meat. And why shouldn't my goose sing as well as thy goose when I paid for my goose twice as much as thine?
Well, why shouldn't my goose sing as well as thy goose when I paid for my goose twice as much as thine?
Mine. Why shouldn't my goose sing as well as thy goose when I paid for my goose twice as much as thine? Sing with me.
Why shouldn't my goose sing as well as thy goose when I pay for my goose
twice as much as thine? And it will look much larger if we all make our geese in this way.
Now, some people make their geese this way, and some people make their geese this way.
It's entirely up to you. Why shouldn't my goose sing as well as thy goose when I pay for my goose twice as much as thine? Why shouldn't my goose sing as well as thy goose when I pay for my goose twice as much as thine? Why shouldn't my goose sing as well as thy goose when I pay for my goose twice as much as thine? Why shouldn't thy goose sing as well as thy goose when I pay for my goose twice as much as thine? Why shouldn't my goose sing as well as thy goose when I pay for my goose twice as much as thine? Keep going. Why you do if you haven't got a penny, got a pay for my goose twice as much as thine? The goose is getting fat, won't you please put your penny in the old man's penny? If you haven't got a penny, 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 then God bless you. And we'll have two.
I will accept the geese.
Ah, accepts the geese! Off to the kitchen.
Then came the merry maskers in, and carols roared with blithesome din. If unmelodious was the song, it was a hearty note and strong. Who list might in their mumming see traces of ancient mystery. Oh, where are you going? Says Mildred to Paul, yeah. We may not tell you, says Master to Paul. We're up to the greenwood, says John Lorenzo. We're up to the greenwood, says John Lorenzo. And what will you do there, says Mildred to Paul, yeah. We may not tell you, says Master to Paul.
Welcome! Oh, welcome not. I hope that dear old Father Christmas will soon not be forgot. I come not here to laugh and to cheer, but for a pocket full of money and a skin full of beer. I have some pleasant sport to entertain you all. And if you do not believe what I say, enter the Turkish night. Clear away!
Open your doors and let me in. I hope your favor I will win, whether I rise or whether I fall. I'll do my best to please you all. St. George is here and swears he will come in. And if he does, I know he'll pierce my skin. If you do not believe what I do say, come in, the King of Egypt, clear the way.
Here I, the King of Egypt, boldly do appear, bringing with me Sabra, my dainty daughter dear. George, and he shall have her hand, when all our foes and enemies are banished from this land.
I am the Princess Sabra, a beauty to behold. And to St. George I'm promised, I'll wear his crown of gold.
Here come I, St. George. From Britain did I spring. I'll slay the dragon bold, my wonders to begin. I'll clip his wings, he shall not fly. I'll cut him down, or else I die.
Who's he that seeks the dragon's blood, that calls so angry and so loud? That English dog, will he before me stand? I'll cut him down with my courageous hand. With my long teeth and scurvy jaws, such I bring up pack's force, and stay my stomach till I mourn.
Public option.
Is there a doctor to be found? Already here in hand to cure a deep and deadly wound and make our champion stand.
Yes. Oh, there is a doctor to be found. Already near at hand to cure a deep and deadly wound. Make the champion stand, yes.
Well, what can you cure?
Well, whatever you please, there's all types of diseases.
What is your fee?
Well, 15 pounds it is, my
What? That's outrageous.
Nobody lay down. But as it's such a rogue as he, I'll cure him for 10 pounds.
Yes!
Take a little of my flip-flop and pour it down your tip-top. Come on, George. This won't hurt that much. Rise up and fight again!
Here am I, St. George, that worthy champion bold. With my sword and spear, I've won 3 crowns of gold. I fought the fiery dragon and brought him to the slaughter. By that, I've won fair Sabra, the King of Egypt's daughter.
Here am I, the Turkish knight. Come from the Turkish land to fight. I'll fight St. George, who is my foe. Again with the balancing. I'll see him fall before I go. He boasts to such a high degree, he thinks there's naught can touch the likes of he. Ha!
Where is this Turk that does before me stand?
Right here.
Oh. I'll cut him down with my courageous hand.
Bring it on. Oh, that Oh, pardon me, St. George. Oh, pardon of thee, I crave. Oh, pardon me, St. George, and I will be thy slave.
Ladies and gentlemen, our sport is now ended. Prepare for the box. It is highly commended. If the box had a tongue, it would just say, give us some money. There's nothing wrong that
On Christmas Eve the Mass was sung, on Christmas Eve the bells were rung, and well the Christian sires of old loved when the year its course had rolled, and brought blithe Christmas back again, with all his hospitable strain. Domestic and religious rite gave honor to the holy night.
People, this Christmas time, consider well and bear in mind what our good God for us has done in sending His beloved Son. With merry holly we should pray to God with love this Christmas day. In Bethlehem, upon that Lord, there was a blessed Messiah born. There were 3 wise men from afar, directed by a glorious star, and long they wandered night and day until they came where Jesus lay. And when they came into that place where our beloved Messiah was, they humbly cast before His feet their gifts of gold and incense sweet. Good people, all this Christmas time, consider well and bear in mind what our good God for us has done in sending His beloved Son.
"'Twas Christmas broached the mightiest ale. 'Twas Christmas told the merriest tale. A Christmas gamble oft could cheer the poor man's heart for half a year.